Welcome back, children. Today we are having a new chapter which is coordination compounds. Okay, so in the NEET exam, weightage of the question is three question from the coordination compound. In JEE mains, D block and F block combinedly three question means this chapter plus D and F block combinedly it is having three question. Okay, children. So in the NEET exam, it will consider three questions. So it's a important chapter as for the NEET exam point of view, and as for JEE also, D and F block and D and F block along with coordination compound, three questions. Okay. As for the board students, it's a major chapter. It is a part of inorganic chemistry. So important for board student also. So this side, your well-known chemistry coach, Mr. Govind. So myself, Govind, and we are having a new chapter and new video for the coordination compound. Okay. So this is the basic information. Let's start the topic. So what is the things required in this chapter? See, in the NCRT, children, they started with the Warner theory, but I am not going to start from the Warner theory. Before the Warner theory, you have to aware about the few things. What are the few things that I am going to tell you? In that case, the first concept is what is coordination bond? What is coordination bond? Because if you don't know about the coordination compound, then it is waste to explain Warner theory first. It's my opinion. I am not complaining about any other faculties. But first you have to aware about the coordination compound, children. Okay. So what is coordination bond? So in that case, the answer is it is a bond. It is a bond formed between Lewis base and Lewis acid. So what is the important part, children? What they are saying? It is a bond formed between Lewis acid and Lewis base. How it is attached? M L. So this is your coordination bond. This is metal and it's called ligand. So metal is your Lewis acid and ligand is your Lewis base, Lb. What is Lewis acid and base? In the equilibrium I explained, again I am telling you. Lewis base, lone pair donor. Lone pair donor and Lewis acid lone pair acceptor. Okay, lone pair donor species, lone pair donor species, lone pair donor species are Lewis base, and lone pair acceptor species are Lewis acid. Okay, so example of Lewis base and Lewis acid. Let's talk about the example. Lewis base H2O, CO, OH minus, Cn minus, etc. Lewis acid, what are the example? All the metals, and electron deficient species. These are the Lewis base. So here children, Lewis acid will work as a electrophile. Lewis acid will work as a electrophile, and it will be central metal atom. That is the important point here. In the case of Lewis base, they are nucleophile and they are ligand. Okay, so that is the concept of Lewis base. Example of coordination compound. So check the examples. CO, NH3, whole 6, Cl2, Cu2, Fe, Cn, whole 6. What is Lewis acid here? Lewis acid is what? Central atom, then cobalt. Lewis base is what? Ligand. So what is the ligand attached here? NH3. Here Lewis acid, which one is central atom? Iron, not Cu. Iron is central atom. Then Lewis base Cn. Ag, NH3 whole twice, Cl. What is Lewis acid here? Silver, and Lewis base NH3. So these are the examples of coordination compound. I hope it is clear to you. Let's talk about the type of compound now. So it's a basic information. You can take the screenshot, and video is already available in the channel. So whatever you want, you can do according to your choice. Types of compound. We are talking about according to coordination compound. So here we are having number one, simple salt, double salt, and coordination salt. Okay. So now one by one we will discuss simple salt. What is simple salt, children? NaCl. NaCl is the simple salt. Why it is simple salt? In the water, in the aqueous medium, it liberate one cation, one anion. So this kind of salts are called simple salt. In the aqueous medium, NaCl break down into Na plus and Cl minus aqueous. That's it. Then double salt. Example, moher salt. Hmm. What is the definition in that case? What is the formula? FeSO4 dot NH4 whole twice SO4 dot 6H2O. This is the molecular formula. If you are mixing it in water, then each ion will be separated. Fe plus 2, SO4 minus 2, and NH4. More than 2 ions liberated. Each ion separate. So these kind of salt are called double salt or mixed salt also. Potash alum also example. Okay, potash alum K2. I'm forgetting the formula. K2SO4 dot L2SO4 का whole thrice dot 24H2. Okay, potash alum. Next is coordination salt. What is the specialty of coordination salt, children? Like K4 FeCN whole 6. If you are mixing water in aqueous medium, it will liberate only two ions, 4K plus, and one is FeCN whole 6 minus 4. Okay. So are called these kind of salts are called coordination salt. In this state they are available. So here K is S block element. S block element. So it will make ionic bond. Okay, and remaining, this is your coordination entity. It's called coordination entity. Under the square root bracket SPC, it's called coordination entity. It cannot liberate into the ion. If you are mixing water, it cannot liberate into the ion. So this is the coordination salt. Remaining chapter we will complete in the next video. This is the first video. I hope it is useful for us. So please watch the video and share the video. Thank you children, and all the best for your exam.